Report about happenings on the plateau, where earlier today the governor Caleb Mutfwang reeled out a number of strategies to tackle the security challenges in that state. Joining me for more on the conversation is member representing Jos North, Bassa Federal Constituency of Plateau State in the House of Representatives, Daniel Asama. Good to have you join us on TVC News at 7. You represent Bassa, a local government which has been under attack in recent time. How are your people doing in the wake of the killings?
I will tell you sincerely, it has never been easy. I will have to say that Plateau people are very tenacious, they are resilient. Plateau people has a spirit that is unbroken and is never going to be broken. My people have been going through a lot, extended from Bassa local government, Bokos local government. In particular, in Bassa local government, where I'm representing, these people have gone through incessant attacks. Marauders and people that they call headsmen have been attacking these communities again and again and again. But the spirit of the plateau is strong, and the people are resilient. They are going through a lot. It's painful, extremely painful.
All right.
But they are also very strong people.
Now, beyond condemning the attacks in communities on the plateau, Governor Caleb Mutfwang has reeled out a number of interventions in a statewide broadcast. How far-reaching do you suppose they will be?
It's very sad that the system that we are practicing right now has just very little that the executive in the state can do. As a governor, I know by the constitution, he doesn't have a lot that he can do in terms of controlling security, because as we know, the security is controlled from the center in this kind of government that we practice. So I know that he's worried. The governor is very, very worried and very concerned about the situation. But there is just as much as the little he said that he can do. But I know that for sure, the president also knows that he's listening. He knows about this situation.
All right.
Our call from the center is to come into the situation. As the government cannot even command the police. He can only solicit with the police, lobbying through the commissioner. It's a very sad situation.
And Mr. Sama, I hear you, Mr. Sama. You just spoke about the police. In recent time, we've heard the IGP condemn, the attacks. He's also visited. He has tasked his men to be on their toes. What are you doing as a lawmaker, as a way of restoring hope to your constituents at this time? And what is your message to your people?
I have moved a motion of urgent public importance earlier than this time regarding the implementation of the Police Act that warrants community policing. I am pro-community policing. I'm pro-state policing. I believe in state policing. I think that one of the ways forward is to engage these other paramilitaries and community policing, hunters and neighborhood works and all other apparatus that we have that we can leverage. I think the security in the center is overwhelmed. The police force, the army and everything, there is still so much happening around the country. I believe we can take advantage of all these auxiliaries and see if we can bring to end this to the situation. I am sad that even after moving a motion of urgent public importance and doing so many other things, this thing is still abating. Not only me, some other members in the National Assembly have done that, but myself in particular, I have moved a motion of urgent public importance about the killings in Miango, to be precise, in the Irigwe axis. And I will say this, I will call on the Irigwe people and the people of Bassa local government, Plateau State in extension in general. We can never be intimidated by this situation. The spirit of the plateau has to resonate in us. We have to stand firm. We have to stay strong. We have to believe in the oneness that we have. We may have different types and tongues in Bassa local government and also in plateau, but we must remember to have one resolve. We have to come together to fight this common enemy. I believe that the unity of plateau will only be stronger in this resolve. And when we do that, I believe we can fight this enemy. The truth is, I don't want my people to take the laws into their hands. But this is the call to the federal government. We don't push people that much. If you push at some point, people will have no option but to turn back and fight. I don't want a situation where people will resort into self-help. If the people resort into self-help, I do not believe it will be a good situation for the federal government. It will be a situation very chaotic and the handling will be bad. Our people have to know that we have a spirit, and that spirit is the strength that we have. We should stand strong and never give way for people to get us intimidated and to give way. But I will say this again. The center has to come through. We need the army to be more proactive. We need the police and all the security forces to be more proactive. We know our people know where these attacks are coming from. We can point out for the military and the army or whoever wants to mitigate it. We can show them where these people hide. Our people know their hideout. We can show their hideout. We can show where they are. And if the government is serious about attacking it head on, they know where they're coming from.
All right,
I
Mr.
think
Sama.
it's a situation that can be solved from the
I hear you, Mr. Sama. I feel your pain there. Member representing Jos North, Bassa Federal Constituency of Plateau State in the House of Representatives, Daniel Asama. Thank you very much for your time on TVC News at 7.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.